What's that word? Let the people know we got on 16 shot on Visualz.
Chirac Bully, Tay Savage.
Okay. Let everybody know who we got with you.
Got Bookie, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Lousy. Slime out lousy.
Said Rock G, man, the real Rock G. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
So, I
The family, all family.
All y'all family?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, 100%, y'all.
I didn't even know that. First thing I want to ask you though is like about your name and shit. Like, is that a name somebody gave you or where you get the name from?
Shit, y'all really just the streets. The streets just, the Tay, that came from my OG. You feel me? Then they put the Savage on, and they put the Bully. I don't even know where that shit came from, gang. Motherfucker just, it was a bully.
So do you feel that way? Do you feel like you're a bully? Or have you ever felt that way?
Nah, I don't even like bullies for real. I ain't gonna say I'm a bully. I'm gonna say I'm more like, I don't know. Not really a bully, but you know, bully like you prey on the weak, you feel me? I be on everybody ass, whoever. Son.
So speaking of bullies, like growing up, have you ever got bullied or been in a situation like people tried to bully you?
Hell yeah, when I was a shorty. When I was a shorty, man, that's when I was standing in the complex, 76 Racine and shit. This one little motherfucker, man, used to be on my ass. For him, I used to be taking off on his ass. And one day, it's hot as hell. It's hot as hell and shit outside, so he tried to get on this bully. Man, I ain't going for that shit. I'm finna beat his ass. Matter of fact, all that morning, I'm like, man, if I see this nigga, I'm beating his ass. So photo, hey, make me play with this goof ass nigga. He come play games, I scratch on his ass. I ain't never had no problems again.
So let the people know where you from.
Shit, I'm originally from Rock Island, 76 Racine, but Welch World, 4340, state to the lake.
For sure. So like when you migrate to Welch World?
Goddamn, when I was, man, I've been on low end like my whole life though. Like, you know what I'm saying? My granny stayed on low end, so I'd be going down there fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? So I knew bro them really shit probably since I was about 12, 13, 11, shit like that.
So, you know, when you first moved like around that area, around that age, like what type of shit was you into as far as like a kid?
Around that time, shit, for a minute I was fucking with sports tough. Sports, I always liked, like, I always was interested in like guns and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like BB guns and shit like that. So, that's really what I was on.
So like Welch World, that's what a Buck 20 Brick Boys group.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So what happened with that? Cause I remember like watching that shit back in the day, saying like,
yeah, bro, them was doing their thing, bro. Like, bro, them really was the first motherfuckers doing the, you know what I'm saying, the little rap thing from like our era type shit. But they just, shit, F Dot got locked up and, you know, shit just, I don't even really know what the fuck started happening. But it kind of fell apart.
Yeah, like I remember that was like a real wave type shit.
Yeah, bro, them was doing their thing.
So do any of them still rap or anything like that?
Yeah, they be rapping, yeah. Yeah, Chopper the Goon and Dot. Billionaire was Buck 20.
Yeah. So is he originally from y'all hood?
Yeah.
So how was that like with him being from y'all hood and then being like FBG? Like was at a point in time like y'all was all cool or something like that?
So basically, look, like, bro, we really ain't used to come off the low end, so we ain't really know too much about FBG. We just knew, all right, Black moved over here, so we'll go fuck with him and we'll see a lot of them. We, you know, what y'all on type shit, you feel me? So, yeah, it wasn't really no issue, him fucking with them. So we really started coming off the low end and shit.
So like, did it make things weird eventually, like?
Down the line, yeah, once shit got the, you know, the city got the kind of like splitting, like, all right, you over here, then yeah, it kind of got like kind of weird a little bit.
And then like, well, before we get to that, we're gonna get to you getting locked up, but like, before you got locked up, Well, no, yeah. Before you got locked up, things was different from like how they are once you came home too, right?
Yeah, 100%. Hell yeah.
So how was that like having to adjust to that and knowing like a lot of people that you have a relationship with or probably still do, I don't know, like don't see eye to eye? Like was it like a
Man, bro, it's like that shit crazy. It's like I'm still adjusting, you know what I'm saying? By me come home, I gotta relearn everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know motherfuckers what they own no more. You know what I'm saying? So that shit just, and then, you know, it's like, yeah, now motherfuckers done created these beefs that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, shit, now you gotta, who you fucking with type shit.
So how is that, like knowing like a lot of these beefs, even though like you know have relationships with a lot of people, it really had nothing to do with you type shit. Like how is it knowing like the way the city is down there, like you gotta pick a side, like do it make it rough to do it? Like if it's like love, you know, all around?
It do, bro. It make it kind of like uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? Cause me, bro, I like, bro, I don't be on no snake shit, you feel me? It's either, like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. It ain't no, if I don't fuck with you, I don't, then shit, you know what it is, but. So it kind of be like weird, you know what I'm saying? Cause before I got locked up, you know, I had relationships with these people, and then now I'm fucking with these people and they don't fuck with these people. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be over trying to fuck with a motherfucker and they think like, oh, he fuck fooling them something who out the band. They trying to backdoor you, all this backdoor shit going on. So now you kind of like.
Yeah, and it's like, before it seemed like it was like a side thing, like, you know how to say it was split down the middle, but now it's like even split even more. So I can see how that's like a hard situation to come home to. Yeah. So the next question I was gonna ask is like, I seen, you know, you was in pictures with people from like, I think it was like, Lemron, shit like that.
Yeah.
And with them going back and forth, like, is that an issue, like, with you having relationships on both ends with that too?
With like who, as far as?
As far as like Lemron and the Tay-Town shit?
Shit, I fuck with Lemron. They're my brother, shit. Whatever they on, shit, I'm on.
I might have been confused. I thought I seen some shit on Reddit backwards. So, you know, what happened with the Billionaire Black situation as far as him and Westworld? Because it seemed like you don't really see him really claiming Westworld no more for real.
Yeah, shit, man. It's just a lot of shit transpired and shit. I think, bro, some of the guys got to feeling some type of way about him being fucking with them, and then shit, you know, he just started really just doing his own thing.
So once you came home, like, did y'all still have a relationship?
Yeah, Billy. So you gotta remember, like, Billy, little brother, still like he Welch real, you know what I'm saying? Muscle. He from the block, so we know his mama. You know what I'm saying? Then his grandma. You know what I'm saying? We was so close, so yeah, you know how that shit go. So.
What would you say like changed as far as like the status of like the streets, like before you got locked up to now? Like before you got locked up, was the internet being played as much as it been played now?
Probably not as much, but it was heating up. You know what I'm saying? It was heating up for sure.
So like, what age would you say you first hopped off the porch?
Hopped off the porch? Should I say probably like 15, 14, 15.
So like at that age, was it still like internet around that time? Or
nah, hell no. 14, hell no. I think when we first started fucking, it was like Tag or some shit. Like some shit, MySpace or something. Yeah, we really weren't doing all that shit that they doing now.
So do you feel like that the internet like put a fire to this shit? Or
yeah, hell yeah. The internet, that shit, undefeated. You feel me? It's like the internet's something else. And then now, so like, remember I was telling like we ain't really come off the low end. So a lot of people we ain't know. Yeah. And now the internet is like, you know, the whole city now. Like, oh, that's fooling them from out west, or that's fooling them from north, or that's fooling them, and they fuck with them and they taking pictures. So it's like the internet, bro, that motherfucker something else.
So, you know, you had spoke on hopping off the porch like around the age of 15. Like, was it something that caused that, or was it like your upbringing, or how?
Nah, really shit, to be honest, bro. I just always really been a bad motherfucker. You know, like a shorty, I was always bad into shit, doing little shit, you feel me? Like I said, I always like pipes, like BB guns and water guns, and I always like that type of shit, so. Yeah, growing up, bro, I really grew up good. You know what I'm saying? My old man was locked up till I was like 12. My OG really took care of the business. Ain't miss nothing, ain't go without for nothing, so.
So you know what would you say, like, I know you say you was like always bad, like guns and shit like that, but what would you say like led you to path you went type shit? Cause you know, like when you came home, a lot of motherfuckers hit me up.
Yeah.
And when I looked at your page, I ain't even see like, you know, no music, yet, no followers, nothing, but I was getting hit up like a big time rapper just came out. And then, you know, a lot of shit started coming, like asking about this, all type of, so it's like, with all this shit surrounding your name, I just want to know like what led to it? Like, was it just some shit like that you was interested in, or was it like emotional reaction to certain things? Or
truthfully, what I can say, bro, I just feel like the shit is really like it's just in me. Like my old man, any motherfucker that know him, you know, he man, my son, my granddaddy, you feel me? Like it's just for real. Like it's just in me. You know what I'm saying? That's what, like, a lot of motherfuckers, like, they do drugs and shit, you know what I'm saying? They like to get high, but that shit be like my drug. You feel me? It's like, that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? It just interests me. That's what I'm into.
So, you know, being like that, and, you know, like getting like a rush off certain shit like that, you know, it come with probably you bump your head a few times, getting locked up, shit like that. So, how do you manage that? Because you just came home from what, like an 8 year?
Yeah, y'all. 8.5.
Yeah, how was that?
8 years, 9 months.
So, you know, how was it like dealing with that, you know, being gone for so long? Like, how did you adjust?
Bro, I look at that time like a blessing, you feel me? You know, I was fighting two separate murders and a carjacking. So, when I got to 10, I'm like, oh, I won. You feel me? Oh, shit. But when you actually get to doing that time, because, you know, I think I had to go do like 7 when it was all said and done. I had to go to the joint and do like 7. So, man, when you get to doing that shit, bro, that shit, you gotta stay focused. You gotta knock that shit out. You gotta take that shit to the 10. Like I said, I was looking at it like a blessing anyway. Yeah. Like, you know, sometimes that shit get overwhelmed. You be like, man, that's goof ass shit. Motherfuckers playing with you. Females playing with you, hanging up, calling you bitch, all type of shit. You got to deal with shit you ain't used to dealing with because you ain't in control. You feel me?
So, you know, when you was fighting a case, like, how long did you spend in the county?
And I was in and out. Shout out to Frank Hamill. He
that's my lawyer too.
A dog, so you know, Frank a dog. Bro, I had 2 murders. I had 2 murders in a carjacking. I was in and out the county. Bro, I did like 14 months in the county. 14 months in the county. I did like a few months in NRC, and all that shit was over with. I demanded a speedy trial on the murders, and I had to cop out to the carjacking, cause dude was coming to court and shit.
So you wasn't, when you got locked up, you wasn't planning on fighting that shit at all? Like,
what?
Cause you
Don robbery?
Yeah, you say you
yeah, cause they really ain't had shit, bro. They really ain't had shit on me, you feel me? All they had was 2 motherfuckers saying I robbed them. You know what I'm saying? Both of them was coming to court. Matter of fact, one of them supposed to be the nigga C. Huncho brother. So
he a rapper too?
Yeah. Rapper nigga. His brother's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? He coming to court getting down the motherfucker. So yeah, I really had to cop out for that, but like physical evidence, they ain't had shit. Just them. So I really was like, shit, Frank, we gonna beat this. But then some of the guys got locked up for tampering with the witness, cause I think like both of them got shot, both of my victims got shot, and they was trying to connect it to me. And so Frank just like, man, go on, cop out, there's too much shit going on. They got locked up and they get to running. It was just a lot of shit, so I just took the look, 20 and 50.
So, you know, after that happened, as far as like the witnesses getting shot, like, will they continue to still go to court, or was that like?
I copped out the next court date. They got shot, one of them got shot or some shit, and next court date I copped out. Shit. They locked my baby mama up and 3 of the guys for that. the nigga got shot on like Thanksgiving. And then my baby mama and some of the guys got locked up for circling the crib the next day after that. You feel me? Police mic them. They get the guns, try to connect the guns to the scene, all type of shit. So Frames was like, yeah, man, go and get up out of it. Cause I still had another murder. I had beat Seth shit, but I still had Neef shit. So he like, man, you know, I don't really want them putting that shit in front of the judge saying like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, people, whatever. So I'm like, I just copped out 20 and 50.
So, you know, how was that when you first got snatched up for the murders? Like, was it like some just like, you know, out of the blue shit where you got arrested like just out of traffic, or was they coming for you? So
bam, so my PO called me. I was on parole at the time. My PO called me like, man, I need to see you. I had like a month or two left of parole, you feel me? So I'm thinking, oh, he probably finna take me off early. So I go there, boom, go to the crib. They run in the crib, lock me up to all type of investigations and shit. So I get to the police station, 51st. They don't ask me shit, they don't tell me shit, they don't say shit. Next day, I go to the county. So now I'm learning I'm locked up for that, walk the bam, carjack, da 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 da. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm bond out. So now I'm in the county like, oh yeah, I'm finna bond. I had a parole hold though, but once the parole was over, I was finna come home. They come, snatch me up. In the county, what they call that shit? Outside agencies want to talk to you. I'm like, hey, outside agencies, what is that, child support or something? Like, we don't know. They go out there, it's homicide, they to my body and shit. They snatch me up, boom. Charge me. So Frank come, he looking over, oh yeah, this shit, we finna demand speedy trial on this, about the band, just chill, man, don't relax, don't get in no trouble. All right, check. We demand speedy trial. Boom, like a month or two later, they come put Neef shit on me. First they put Seth and they put Neef shit on me. So now I'm like, God damn, Frank come again. Like, oh yeah, man, this shit on, they just scrambling, man, they ain't no shit. So I'm like, yeah, man, you for real, man, you just eat, man, we got this, just chill. I'm like, all right, check. He knocked them bitches out.
So I was looking online and I had seen, when you had got arrested for the murder for Seth, I seen some paperwork, and I'm not sure like if that was paperwork from your case for real.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It was basically saying some shit like, you know, people was basically naming you, mentioning you, basically like saying there was eyewitnesses, saying you had stood over, and the paperwork basically said that the witness claimed you had said, like I told you or some shit like that. Like, is that really like some shit that played out in court, like they said that?
So yeah, they was saying that shit. Hell yeah, so look. So what they was trying to say, bam, she was at a party or something, and then she was at Mr. G's, and then motherfuckers supposed to followed her from Mr. G's, and then yeah, she pulled up to the parking lot. She's supposed to say she had to pee or whatever, watch the band. Whoever got down on her, they got down on her, whatever they supposed to did. Boom, but how I beat it was, because all of them was getting down. Her sisters, all they was saying they did it, but whoever did it had a mask on, you feel me? Whoever smoked out had a mask on. And then it was a security guard that was working at the little club thing or whatever. And he was basically like, man, I seen the guy who did it, watch the bam. He said that she said before she died, her baby daddy killed her. You know what I'm saying? So that's a dying declaration saying another motherfucker killed her. And this the guy that called, this the 911 call and everything. So, you know, he was kind of credible. And they asked like, man, do you see the guy who did it? He looked around, no, I don't see him. I see the guy all the time. So that was one of the main reasons I beat that motherfucker.
So why did they even put your name in it? Like, was it another witness? Like, it was multiple witnesses
Man, it was
saying
all
different
they
things?
all they was saying, every person that was with her, they was saying, say I did it. But, okay, how the fuck is you saying I did it if whoever did it had a mask on? Now, the original statement, you saying, man, somebody came out, they had a mask. Now you doubling back weeks later, days later, oh no, it was Tay, I know it's Tay, because I know it's eyes, or They was saying all type of shit. But Frank was eating their ass up. One bitch tried to say, I think the sister or cousin or some shit, she was trying to say like, she knew it was me from the jump. But in her police report, she said, yeah, as soon as I left, I called my brother and I told my brother somebody shot Sess. If you knew it was from the jump, if you knew it was Tay from the jump, why you saying somebody? You would have said Tay shot Sess. You see what I'm saying? So Frank was eating their ass apart. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So the other murder you had got charged with, like, was it like a similar situation where it's like just word of mouth or witnesses, or like what made them implicate you on that?
So with Neef shit, so basically everybody he was with pointed me out. Everybody he was with pointed me out in the police station and shit. Said that I did it. Similar situation. Whoever did it had a mask on. You feel me? Nah, it was a off-duty Chicago State Police or whatever the fuck he is, working in the currency exchange. He got killed right in front of the currency exchange, and he said that like, man, whoever did it had a mask on. This was the original statement, on the scene statement. Yeah, whoever did it had a mask on. Da, 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 da. They jumped out. It was a shootout, big shootout, whatever. Chased the car down, fucked them up. Nah, bam. Then later on, you know, once they get the coercion and shit, now he, no, I didn't mean the mask. He had a hoodie on and all this shit, you feel me? But smoked that bitch out too, because it was another guy. He say he got sent home from work or some shit. He was in the window. He seen the motherfucker, whoever did it had a mask on. So you know that, like, all right, that's kind of going with your first statement. Now you trying to switch it up under the. So I smacked that bitch too. On that act.
So you know what was the feeling?
No face, no case.
So what was the feeling though in the courtroom, like as you watching this shit play out on trial and you saying like you beating this shit, like did you beat both of them in the same trial? Or
I had to go to 2 separate trials.
Oh yeah.
You know? So that shit felt good when they said that. I guess you know that shit like playing Russian roulette, you feel me? Because it be niggas that do shit that get found guilty. I mean that ain't do shit and get found guilty. They be niggas that did shit and get found unguilty. So it's like anything can happen, bro. I'm going with a jury. These motherfuckers don't know nothing about law. You know what I'm saying? They could just wake up like, man, he did it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So it's always a gamble, even though Frank was saying like I got it and it was looking good all through the trial, but you know, that shit's still scary. They say guilty your ass out.
So like when you beat one and then you still fighting another one, like was they trying to bring that up in the other case? Like
nah, they couldn't. They couldn't. You know what I'm saying? When you going on trial, so they can put shit in like motions and shit, make it like some gang shit, like, all right, this is on the current, but for once I beat it ain't really nothing. Yeah. Ain't really nothing to talk about with that shit. I beat it. You know what I'm saying? So they can't really bring that. You can't bring other murders into. Yeah.
So like, was that your first like serious case?
Hell no, I had attempts, armed robberies, I had all type of shit. I beat 2 attempts in 2012. And then every time I go to jail, it be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never really had no misdemeanors and no shit like that.
So, you know, with you catching all these cases and shit like that, I know that shit, whether you found innocent or guilty, when somebody get locked up for shit, you know, when people see that shit, certain people just gonna feel some type of way regardless if you innocent or guilty. So like, with you knowing that, like, how is that moving through the city?
Shit, I mean, you know what time it is, shit. You know how that shit go.
So like, it don't make you ever like want to move out or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't stay in the city now. I just be back and forth. You feel me? I don't stay in the city. I be in and out that bitch.
One thing I had noticed was one of the murders you had beat with the Sess shit, her daughter a rapper, and you had reposted her music. Was it like a reason behind that?
Yeah, I just she want to support her. I feel like that's the least I could do, shit. try to get her music out there. She started doing her thing, but they just, I think they just fuck themselves anyway. They so damn goofy.
Oh, you say that like with the dissing and shit?
Nah, like they just got a lot of little shit going on. You feel me? Shit they, I think they done. I heard Mimo got her shit took down, I guess, since she used his beat or some shit.
Oh yeah.
But
So was Tato like 757 at a point in time?
Tato? No, hell no. Tato was shit. GBE.
Oh.
Yeah, he was always GBE.
No, I had asked because I had seen something. They said some shit like you had robbed him or something.
Yeah. Hell no. Nah, I ain't potato.
Was it like an altercation at all? Like what?
Yeah, it was a little altercation. Shit got really blown out of proportion. Tato, I though. You feel me? Yeah, that shit we really want.
So like y'all got a good relationship like as far as now?
Nah, we don't really like, you know what I'm saying? Like I see him, it's cracking or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I don't really even hear shit from Tato. I don't know what he got going on.
So what would you say like the worst division in the county would be like with all the times you've been in and out type shit?
Shit, 9. Division 9.
What's different about 9 that you ain't see other places?
Shit, 9 turn. Shit, 9 you gotta come with it. Motherfucking exposing that bitch all like these rappers and shit, how they be over. No, and 9 your ass, you gotta come with it. You feel me? Niggas be straight bitches and when they gonna go to jail.
So like, would that be like the division that like any and everything that happen, like all the shit they be talking about,
Yeah,
Savage Life, all that?
That's where I think that's where it started. Like 9 or 10. 10 be cracking too though. I don't even know if 10 still open. 10 and 1. 1 was like Nation Station. They was like heavy on the game bang.
So with you been known as a bully and with your name Tay Savage, was with that Savage Life shit?
Nah, yeah, man, hell, fuck nah.
Say fuck nah.
Hell nah, I ain't doing no goof ass shit like that.
So
Spit the ass and talk, that shit gay.
being in there, like, was you seeing that shit?
Nah, they wasn't doing that. When I was in there, bro, it was still a little structure, you feel me? It was like, still a little structure. Motherfuckers still gangbanging, bro. Motherfuckers still gangbanging that shit. And somebody would have fucked one of them up. You spitting his ass, what? You know what you right. They be in PC game. Fuck is you do? What makes you even think to even pull a motherfucker pants down and spin that? Stump him out, knock his teeth out, poke his eyeball out or something.
Bro, that's crazy because like I've been hearing about that shit since like 2015, but I don't know really when it started for real.
Man, listen, one of the guys, one of the older BDs from Buff City named Primo, you feel me? Primo always be talking shit, so he BDI, knock a motherfucker out and spin their ass. Humiliate him. So one of the guys, Dantana, you feel me? He do it. He knock a motherfucker out, spit in their ass. And shit, it just been going on there since.
So like, what's the status of that? Like, once a motherfucker get done like that, like, are you
gotta
like
kill somebody? You gotta kill somebody, bro. Somebody knocked you out and spit in your ass, bro. Like, you can't even talk tough at this point. If your bitch find out, you bitch, why you answering the phone? Shit, your goof ass on. You got you spit in your ass.
So is it niggas that still walk around tough like after that, or is it because they have to get wild? Like,
yeah, it be still. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was hearing shit like that. Motherfucker got their ass spit in, but it be gangster niggas. You got knocked out, but motherfucker caught you and spit in your ass. They coming through the county beating the shit out of people every time they catch a motherfucker. They beating their ass. That's what you gotta do, bro. Niggas spit in your ass, bro. Like, what the fuck?
That shit's so fucked up, cause
niggas fighting, right? Before they fight, they taking string and tying around their pants and shit just cause they get knocked out. Like, weird shit, gang.
That's fucked up, cause like anybody could get knocked out. Like,
anybody get knocked out.
So it's really fucked up because you can't control the shit. So it's like,
hey, soon as you get knocked out, niggas out the chuck. Get that butt, get that butt, get that butt. They're like, what the fuck? Freaking. Yeah, bro, if it was structure, that shit wouldn't be going on, bro.
Yeah, I noticed even with structure, like you'll see people who ops on the street and in jail, they can't do a lot of shit.
You gotta leave that. Whatever happens in the street, you gotta stay in the street. Yeah, they'll fuck you up. You get the You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he killed my brother and all that shit. Especially if you like the same. But like, shit, y'all can bump. Yeah, they let a motherfucker bump sometimes. Like, y'all wanna fight? Hell, why the been like, go in the shower, go in zero. Get that shit off y'all chest, lock up. Get it in, you feel me? But,
so you ever been in situations like that where like...
yeah, hell yeah, what? Man, what? All through that bitch fighting. Court, that's the number one thing. Court, you go to court, you know you with all the divisions. Niggas you don't even know, you know, niggas be fans. Then you have some fans or niggas that, oh yeah, bro, I fuck with you, I'm riding with you. And nigga ride with you, some niggas just get on your ass, you don't even know, you feel me?
So like, that's when most of your fights probably like happen, like traveling through the county?
Yeah. Like when I be on deck, you know, I'm gonna have that bitch, you feel me? I'm gonna have that bitch sold up, but going to court, your ass dolo. Yeah.
So when you go to court, was it like was it more so like you just suspecting the fight type shit? Like,
yeah, it's turn. When you go to court, they all right, blessing the bullpen, all right, bro, I'm gone. It's turn up. As soon as you come out that door, I'm taking off. I'm too little. I'm taking off. And motherfucker, I think.
So speaking of like, you know, ops having to be around each other, I heard there was a time like when you had like Melly and Zoo in the same car or like cordial with each other.
Bro, honestly, bro, Zoo ain't even know who Melly was. So I stayed on 670 East End and shit, you feel me? So we pull up, Zoo in the passenger seat, Melly walk up to the car after we start, you know what I'm saying, rotating and shit, being cordial or whatever. So he walked to the car, he was so what's wrong? Shit, I'm talking to him. I think Zoo like in his phone or something, or Zoo doing something. So when he spin out, hey, you know what that is? He who? Oh, well, that's Melly. He what? I ain't no shit though about the band. He really on shit. You know, cause they used to be on like 670 East End and shit. But yeah, he ain't really even know who like it's like, you know, the internet, not every motherfucker know everybody's face, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't really even know who Melly was at the time. So he just knew his name. So
that's really what makes shit really worse, the internet, for real. Like a lot of people could have been passing each other and had no issue, because a lot of people get hurt by somebody they don't even know. Yeah, 100%. They just know of them.
Yeah, on some fan shit, trying to chase it.
So like, is that how you operate? Like as far as like when you determine like, I don't fuck with somebody, like do you guys personally know them, or it's just like however the shit is based off of like who you cool with?
So basically it's like how I set up now, bro, it's like you know who, you know what I'm saying, who with that shit type shit. You know, like, oh yeah, that's food, and they locked in with them, they post pictures with them, they all at each other events and all that. Okay, yeah, so we it's on shit, it's on. We, you know, we studying that shit, gang. Like we studying them pictures and all that, just like they is. We know they is.
That's what I was gonna ask, like, cause I just, this is crazy you just said that. I just seen like Dirk mention some shit like that, like basically like he see what's going on type shit, like watching motherfuckers. And I remember when you first came home, you was like shouting out Dirk and OTF and shit like that. Like that relationship, you don't really have it no more or something?
Nah, no, yeah, that relationship, nah, really. You know, Dirk a Muslim though, so you know I really want nothing but the best for him. You feel me? But yeah, like I said, I fuck with the lamb. You feel me? I'm on whatever they on type shit. You feel me?
So you know, when situations like that happen, like, are there ever people like in between that be trying to like prevent certain things, or
Yeah, it'd be a lot of that. You feel me? It'd be a lot of that. People trying to diffuse it, people playing both sides. Hey, you know they said this, and you know they saying that. You know they know this about you, you know? It's a lot of that. It'd be a lot of that shit going on, but shit, man, I just really hope they goddamn it could, you know what I'm saying, chop it up, get that shit out the way, and shit get to the money.
So what is it about like Chicago that it's saying like we can't like control this shit, you know? Like,
it's too far gone, bro. That shit too far gone, you feel me? Then no motherfucker looking at it like, we lost that, they lost that. Man, let's just get to this paper. Let's get some money, you feel me? Take care of our people, take care of our communities. Niggas ain't thinking like that. Niggas thinking like chasing it. Niggas, man, if they say that I ain't get my lick back on the internet, that'll kill me. You know what I'm saying? That'll kill my reputation. If they see me taking a picture with these niggas and they kill my homie instead of me trying to do something better for the kids and shit like that. So it's just like, and then you can't even think like that because they like, if you were told some niggas that think like that, then, you know what I'm saying, that's some 100 shit, but niggas ain't thinking like that. And you can't think like that because then it's like, yo ass to get smoked because you trying to be on some. Once you win, bro. Ain't no, you could read the Quran a million times a day. Ain't no motherfucker gonna see, I mean, Ali. They see Tay, you feel me? So, man.
So like, if it was possible, is that some shit you would want to do? Because like, I just talked to older motherfuckers. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with who Big Les is as Ruger Pops.
Yeah.
And you know, whatever they had going on back in the day, you know, they said it was real too. And when we fast forward to today, even though it took so long, when we fast forward to today, the ones that's still around and living, they put that shit behind them.
Hell yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for the hell yeah. If like I say, if it was some niggas that's really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trustworthy or even, but bro, niggas ain't. I'm with that, bro. I be trying to like help the community and I'm with that. It's just like, bro, once you win, it's like so much you could do. It's like you helping it, but still tearing it down at the same time. Cause it's like, you got to, or else you weak. You know what I'm saying?
So are there like any common misconceptions about you as far as like what type of person you are, your personality, or like how you really are versus like how you portray or what people know?
A lot of motherfuckers that don't know me, you feel me, they be thinking, oh, damn, this nigga snake, he watch the band, bro. I don't be on none of that. Any motherfucker to tell you, any motherfucker that I supposed to get down on anything like that, bro, it's a motherfucker that went around me or, you feel me, a nigga I don't fuck with, I don't know type shit, you feel me? No motherfucker tell you like, yeah, man, I was hanging with this nigga. He ate at my mama crib and, nah, you would never hear that, you feel me? Never hear that I backed all that, nah, hell no. Now we get into, you know, sometimes you and one of the guys get into it. It might get like that. We get into it, but as far as me just backdooring a motherfucker for some a nigga got or like some of my guys or some shit, nah, I don't be on none of that.
So, speaking of that, cause I was doing some research with the chain situation, and for a while, I think a lot of people thought it was the Polo G artist Young Live chain. Yeah. Cause they seen him with it, but I seen in a song he said like ain't nobody take shit from him, and they took it from somebody from Chicago.
Nah, they poked him. Phone them poked him. They poked him. You feel me? I was chopping up with him and everything. You feel me? Livy, I don't really know him. You feel me? But like, you know, some of the guys that I'm real close with was vouching for him. Like, nah, bro, this shit wasn't supposed to happen like that. You feel me? He watched the band. Really, Livy got caught in the mix, bro. He got caught in the mix. Something that ain't had nothing to do with him. You feel me? He. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers shit green lighted it, you feel me? And that's just what it was, but.
So it wasn't somebody from Chicago chain? Cause I was.
No, this is Livy chain. Livy got this, took off him.
Oh, so the chain you got in the video, another one?
Gotta be. You know, he be having insurance and shit, so. Yeah, I don't know. So
like with him being caught in the middle, like it wasn't no conversation where like he could get it back and whoever.
Yeah, I told him like, bro, listen. I got it, gang, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna wear it. Like, if you want your shit, bro, it ain't nothing personal against us, you feel me? If you want it, bro, just, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, hit my hand, you feel me? He ain't wanna do it, so I'm like, all right. Still ain't nothing personal with him, you feel me? Like, what?
When you say hit your hand, though, like what was you talking type shit? Like,
not even on some slight shit, gang. I think I told him, give me like, I don't even remember, gang. I think it was like 6 or 8 or some shit like that. $8. My son, I would've gave it back to him, but shit, he ain't want to, son.
It ain't that bad, cause I know people be having chains that's probably worth 10, 15,000. They talking about I want 100,000, 200,000.
Yeah.
It's like, you know a nigga ain't finna.
Yeah. Really what it be, bro, it be, all right, nigga, I know, nigga, you wanna say your face, nigga, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, what you gonna do? I know this motherfucker fake as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do? Like they just took some rapper chain, they said that motherfucker was fake. So, I don't know, he got it back, bought it back, whatever the fuck they did, but, man, niggas, I don't know.
What's so crazy about situations like that, like, I feel like you wasting your time buying it back if you trying to save your reputation, because you buy it back, it's still not a good look. Like,
Yeah. But shit, bro, any motherfucker get got, bro. You feel me? It ain't just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Any motherfucker get got. You just get got shit, you just got, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's like, it's one thing to get got and you just get caught slipping. But like, once a motherfucker get you and then tell you like, you could get it, like if you pay me back, it's like, for me, it's like you playing with me type shit. Like, what? Like,
so it depends, bro. If a motherfucker, let's just say like Lousy. Lousy poked this nigga, you feel me? Whole time, I fake fuck the nigga, but Lousy don't know that though, you feel me? Lousy poked him. So he know that Lousy poked me, he know that Lousy my blood, so he got like, hey, bro, Lousy poked me. So I be like, all right, something Lousy, man. This a good nigga, bro. Out the bam, just let him buy it back, you feel me? Don't post nothing with it or nothing like that, let him buy it back. Yeah, I feel like that's I don't know, bro. I really don't know. I don't know what the fuck to say, man. You buy your shit back, you's a goofy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, duh, bro. You just like, this another thing, bro, truthfully. All right, so look, if you sitting around, you talking all this gangster shit, all this kill, ain't no way a motherfucker should be taking nothing from you. Now, I know you in a club, maybe a motherfucker snatch your shit on like some hoe shit, run or whatever, but niggas getting up on you, poking you and robbing you, how? And you talking all this gangster shit and all your songs, you done killed 50 motherfuckers in your songs, you done motherfucker get up on you and rob you. Oh, shit. Niggas be knowing Anthony Ray Wells, niggas like, I think they can see that shit in my eyes like, yeah, I ain't gonna fuck with dude. My son, bro, I wish a motherfucker would take something that I took. What? Oh, hell no.
I'm gonna take something I took.
Fuck out of here.
So have a motherfucker ever robbed you before in life, like coming up, or you ever been in a situation a motherfucker tried?
Never, no attempts, nothing. Oh, I remember a long time ago, we was like in the hundreds, you feel me? We was like in the hundreds and shit, and I was finna get on the bus, I was a shorty. So some niggas, I guess this when Staller Deans was hot. Remember them Staller Dean jackets and shit?
Yeah.
But, so I'm finna get on the bus and shit, so I peep they like on some weird shit. So I see a group of niggas coming this way and a group of niggas coming this way, but just so happened the bus coming up, you feel me? I had like a 38 in my sleeve, like a big long ass 38. So they, hey bro, you got change for a 20 out. Man, bro, stop playing on me, bro. Yeah, no, I ain't got no change. No, why the bus driver right there? Nah, bro, stop playing on me, bro. Hey, nah, bro, you trying to see you get changed? I'll hop on that bitch. Put the little student ID in, whatever for that. Got up out of there. Yeah, but I ain't playing them game. I probably ain't even hot shit.
So I had seen like an article where it looked like some people probably like tried to like kill you or some shit like that and end up, a baby end up dying or something like that?
Yeah, bro, I wasn't even out. That's when Seth's brother and baby daddy, one of our baby daddies, supposed to allegedly shut up a park or some shit. And they was like, had statements on each other and everything or whatever. But they supposed to shut up a park or something and killed the little boy, little raw ass little hooper, little baby, raw as hell, you feel me? Uh-huh. He on the court hooping, he do this shit every day. I don't even like sports. I used to come up there and just watch Shorty, you feel me? Shorty got nothing to do with nothing. I think he was like, 10, 11 at the time, you feel me? And they just shot through the gate, You gotta see the street, bro. The street here, it's a sidewalk, a gate, a grass, and they just shooting through that bitch and shot Shorty. Yeah. But I wasn't even out, I was locked up.
Oh, so that was like a rumor what they were saying?
Yeah, no, I wasn't out.
So as I was scrolling on the internet, I had seen somebody make a post basically saying like, this the man who had the, almost like had the low end walking on eggshells, and they called you like a one-man army. Like, what was the reason behind that? Like, was it like a point in time like where like you was moving by yourself type shit?
Yeah, bro, like really after Wells died, bro, that shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, trigger something in the motherfucker. But truthfully, bro, I really started hanging with, like I say, we really want coming off the low end, you feel me? So like the guys was always fucking with 4-6, but I really wasn't like going over there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see him, what's up, bro? Out the band, but being in the car with them and all on these blocks, I wasn't doing that at first, you feel me?
Yeah.
I was just dolo, shit. With the guys.
So like, Is it safe to say like your name was like ringing on the low end, like as far as like around there?
Yeah, my name always been ringing. Hell yeah. Police, they didn't know my face and they just pull up. Hey, I'm right there. They, hey, what Tay at? Tell me on his ass. What the band? He who out the band? Oh, tell him right there. My name always been ringing. So.
How was that dealing with all that attention?
At the time, it was kind of decent because they could never put a face with it. You feel me? Like, the guys knew, or like, motherfuckers in our area, they knew, like, oh yeah, you feel me? Y'all, you play with dude and them, like, fool gonna stay on that business. So, I don't know. It was like a pros and cons, you feel me? Motherfuckers knew, like, man, don't come playing with them.
It's like, when people like Melly and Vaughn get mentioned, you get mentioned a lot. Like, they compare y'all a lot, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know if you probably seen it. I did the stream, like reacting to Tay, basically giving like his input on like how he feels as far as him knowing you and him knowing Vaughn. And I don't really know what his relationship with Melly was with his sister dating, but like he basically was saying like in his opinion, like you was like the most T type shit. Like, would you say like that statement is true in your opinion?
So it's like, all right, we gonna talk like basketball, you feel me? You got Jordan, then you got LeBron. You feel me? It's like both of them raw as hell on what they do, but it's like, shit, Jordan doing this shit first, you feel me? It's like, so I think I'm gonna have to say Vaughn, that's Bron for sure. Yeah.
Okay. So y'all had a relationship too, right?
Yeah.
I had seen he had, I think, was he in jail and wrote you, or was both y'all in jail?
We both was in jail, writing back and forth.
Yeah, that letter was funny as hell. He talking about I'm getting big as hell, I beat you.
Man, that's all he do, talk shit. Yeah. Vaughn, man, talented. Anything he do, he could draw, goddammit, whatever, cut hair. Vaughn was always just talented. Whatever he put his mind to, he really could do it.
Yeah, I peeked on the picture, on the letter, he drew that, or he had something like...
He drew that, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, he threw it through the whole letter. He draw emojis, all type of shit.
So like, was this before he had his chains and shit?
His chains?
Yeah.
His jewelry?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, this was before. Yeah. But he was always talking about it, man. Look, Vaughn, because we was on the same deck and shit, Vaughn get on the guy, man, I'm finna go out there and rap and shit. He spit that shot, bro. This shit weak as hell. He, all right, watch this, I'm finna, He did, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, because even in his letter, I'm looking at it, that's basically the chain that he got now. Well, the O-Block chain?
The O-Block?
Oh, bro, at the bottom of it?
Yeah, that was his little thing, stretch gang, O-Block, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy seeing like how you elevated. Cause like when he first like his first song, it wasn't weak to me, but it wasn't like superstar level type shit.
Yeah.
But to see like right after that, soon after that, he just got the elevating back to back to back. I'm like, damn. And I ain't know him like how you knew him, whatever, like before then, but like I still met him early as far as the rap career. And I could tell like he really wasn't no rapper. Like I'm trying to get him to do rap shit. And he ain't trying to do it. He talking about it's some rap shit. Yeah. And then it's crazy to see, fast forward, the nigga became that.
Yeah.
On real, like.
Yeah, he a motherfucker that's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Cause it be a lot of these niggas, bro, they be talking this rap shit, bro, and really don't even be like that, you feel me? Like niggas be just, alright, you go shoot a gun or now that you rapping, you got some money, you pay it, but bro, niggas ain't really like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That demon.
Yeah, it's definitely levels to this shit, like.
Definitely levels. That's one thing I hate, bro. I hate that. Now you can rap, you feel me, and put some shit together and get some money. Now you just like, they'll put you on the level, it's like, oh, this a real nigga, or this and like, I don't know, bro. Like, you ain't even got to get this shit out the mud no more, you feel me? You could just buy the shit now. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of money and then.
Yeah, I kind of don't like that with certain rappers too. Like, I even see the difference with how they talk and act, and it'd be like, you ain't really did nothing, be doing all that.
Yeah, nothing. Like you tell a motherfucker like me who I'm playing. What?
But it be because people allow them to do that. Because once you get clout or money, like niggas leech on.
What I think it be too, bro, I think, like acting. You know how they said like Pop, once he did Juice, he was stuck in that role. That's how them niggas be, bro. They talk it so much, they think like, you know what, I am a savage. I gotta kill. And then they really, I'm telling you, bro, really run with that shit, bro. There's so many niggas, bro, you would be like, what the fuck? When you?
That's what I'm saying, because when people fuel that shit, niggas get to feeling that shit. If you got clout and you got money and you got niggas that need the money to go do something for it, like, you feel like you a fucking mob boss around this bitch.
Straight up.
And niggas get to acting like that.
Straight up.
So like, who was your crowd like coming up? Like, I know y'all go by Westworld, shit like that. So like, was that like a close friend of yours?
Yeah, it was my best friend, bro. So it really used to be like F Dot, the one from Buck 20, one of the guys named Man, Billy, Loco, J. Chris, and me. I think that's it. Then we was like, okay, so we all the guys, you feel me? But you know how you got the guys inside of the guys. Like these the ones we, you know what I'm saying, at each other's crib every day, in traffic with every day. We'll put on the block, check up with the guy, walk the band, but when we leave, I'm down there, hey, what you finna do? I'm finna go, all right, I'm gonna slide that way with you type shit. Yeah.
So like, coming up, like, was y'all all like into the same type of shit? Or like, was there other things that brought y'all together? We basically was all into the same shit. Cause like I say, when it's the guys inside the guys, it's gonna be like, all right, damn, man, he moved like us, you feel me? We gonna fuck with him like, what's up?
You know what I'm saying? He don't be on like, some of the guys, you got the little grimy mob, like, oh, these are motherfuckers 30, they steal something at your crib and, little shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
So with F Dot and Billionaire being like part of your circle back then, like, is it safe to say like they wasn't just like rappers type shit?
They wasn't?
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. No, they was the guys, you feel me? Yeah, they was the guys. But I didn't even take that rapper shit serious, bro. They used to be telling me like, bro, you should rap. Oh man, hell nah. Hey, come to the video. I'm thinking like, bro, what you think? We gonna blow or something off this shit? But sure enough, shit, they start doing that shit, fucking with D-Gangs. Then all of a sudden, Sosa see it, he get the fucking with D-Gangs. You feel me? And shit, they took off.
How was that like when that was happening? Like, was you out to see that?
What? Which part?
Like once they started taking off.
Sosa now?
No, like the Buck 20 Brick Boy.
Yeah, I was locked up for most of it. Yeah, I was locked up for like toward the end part. I came home, it was already over with. Told them to start doing shows and shit like that, but.
Earlier when we was talking, about like basically how like certain people could get together and fix shit like the older generation was able to do it, but like how ours ain't really with that shit. I seen in a interview you had basically said something like, I believe like Melly had shot your nose or some shit like that and y'all squashed that?
Yeah, so it wasn't even Melly. So when I had came home, you feel me? Melly ass was just like talking, I guess, sending a lot of threats and shit through bit. Like a lot of motherfuckers called me like, yeah, Melly said this, Melly said that. Who the fuck is Melly? He from 051, what the damn. All right, man. So I'm studying this shit. So I was locked up with Motor, you feel me? So I kind of had like a relationship with Motor. So we go to the club and shit. So yeah, we had Reese with us that day. And then shit, they was fake, like they was trying to get on Reese, but I'm telling like, bro, that shit, he with us, that shit dead, you feel me? Whatever y'all got going on, y'all gonna have to, it can't be today or now. Shit, but I'm like, shit, matter of fact, what's up with Melly? I'm studying his name and shit. Cause I ain't know how Melly even looked at the time, you feel me? So I'm studying his name, he started sending me messages and shit like, what's to him? So he had folks around, out the band, all right, check shit, tell him I'm here, shit. So like I say, after that, goddamn it, we leaving and shit, they get on us. They fake it on the con shit. We get into a bang out, he skin my nose. you know, they got what they got, whatever. But yeah, my uncle them called me next morning, like, so my uncle tied in, you feel me? So they like, yeah, that shit out the band, whoa. That shit, y'all should squash it. They was really trying to make us like squash the whole war. But I'm like, bro, that shit, you feel me? It's blood and I can't. And then, you know, we fuck with the 6 and like, I ain't gonna be able to do that. But I'm like, but with me and him, like, we could be cordial, you feel me? Like, we could be cordial. Like, I see him, it ain't gotta be no shots fired or no shit like that or whatever. And vice versa. So, like I say, I low-key stayed on the block where they used to hang. So I used to pull up and Melly used to be out there with his uncles and shit. You feel me? And we'd chop it up. Which one? Well, he see how we was coming, shit. Shit. Yeah, so, Melly, before I got locked up, Melly really want who the person they be saying he is now, you feel me? Yeah. Melly, like, he would fight and get down and shit. I guess he'd get down, but yeah, Melly was chilling, bro. He really wasn't on shit.
So do you feel like the internet like amps shit up more than what it is? Or
for sure.
Yeah.
Certain motherfuckers, for sure. Hell yeah. Yeah.
So would you say like you feel like he won? Cause
Melly?
Like, yeah, cause it's like it's so many.
So I was gone, you feel me?
Like it's hours documentaries and shit.
Yeah, I was gone. I was locked up for a lot of this shit, so I really can't say. But from what I seen, I didn't see that. A lot of shit they be saying about Melly, I ain't see it. Not saying he didn't do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't see it. Melly was chilling. Like he said, he was on parole. He said he was, you feel me? I ain't see it.
So I had seen something else like it was supposed to be a situation where you and Barney, like you supposed to took his gun or something like that?
Yeah, no, that shit ain't never happened. Yeah, I ain't never take Livy pipe. Livy was close. Livy really one of the main reasons I really started fucking with like OTF and Mubu and you feel me? I locked in with him and Reese and shit. But we used to trade pipes. You feel me? I never. That was super false.
So have y'all ever have that ever been like spoke about on the internet type shit like between one of y'all like?
Yeah, we talk about it. We talked about it. Yeah. He basically like, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? He know that shit. I don't even know what made a motherfucker even say no shit. You know what I'm saying? Where that came from.
So how was it being in Arizona, like around Billy and Ruger? Like, did that situation like ruffle any people's feathers?
Yeah, hell yeah, y'all. Yeah, it was kind of like. So basically, I was out there. You feel me? And then Ruger was shooting a show. I mean, Ruger had a show. I ain't know Billy was there or was supposed to been coming and none of that shit. Ruger was coming or whatever. Boom. So I'm in that bitch. I see Ruger come on stage. I'm there. Now I was locked up with Ruger. And like 2012, I was locked up and I get into it a nigga under like the situation you say. You know what I'm saying? Some street shit. The nigga from a Mad Boy, he coming that bitch tweaking. Ruger helped me roll him. You feel me? It was like 3-4, we rolled his ass. So, yeah, it never really been no bad blood with us. We got a brother we got a homie named Loco. You know what I'm saying? His brother from MOB. So back then, around the same time, we was fucking with Billy and, you know what I'm saying, going over there, we'll fuck with some of them, you know, trade pipes with MOB and shit like that. But it was never really no super bad blood between us and MOB. It's just not, okay, we fuck with food now. So now it's kind of like, all right. But yeah, it was never bad blood. Ruger, he another talented motherfucker. Ruger know how to sing and some more shit.
Yeah.
He was singing out in jail and shit.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize like the type of music he could really make, but it'll be like shit. The wave right now, the image it's like down at two total opposite ends of the spectrum type shit. Like it'd be like you could do this or you could do this, but he really could do both.
I told us he should have came in singing. Goddamn it, he should have came in under the R&B act.
Probably way more money, way less bullshit, way more opportunities.
100%.
Okay, but he's still from where he's from, so it's gonna come regardless. But it wouldn't have been as, you know how the internet make it more amplified. Like
100%.
It'd have been a you know thing type shit. It wouldn't be everybody know.
Yeah.
Like it's actually artists from the city who from hoods that might not be like the most liked hoods, but they don't really, you know, just be regular with the shit. Like they just be themselves, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of hoods like that.
So what actually got you into the music? Like, was this the shit you've been thinking about?
Man, bro, a lot of motherfuckers have been always telling me, like, bro, you should rap. Like King Louis, he was one of the first motherfuckers that told me, like, man, bro, about the band, bro, you should rap, bro. You got a following, you should rap. So I'm like, man, nah, bro, that shit ain't for me. Nah, bro, do it, bro, that shit. So I'm like, I got locked up though. I was never able to do it type shit. And then shit, when they came out making all these little things on YouTube and shit, that shit, I'm like, man, fuck it, man, they doing all this shit. I might as well try to see if I could, you feel me? Try to turn that into a positive, try to make something come out of it. Since they motherfucker, putting the motherfucking business all out there.
That's what I be trying to encourage a lot of people. Like when I be knowing certain people, lifestyle, shit like that, I notice a lot of people capitalize off some shit they really ain't never did. And I know the niggas who really doing it, they get all the worst shit from it. Yeah. Like they dying, they getting shot, they going to jail, you know, so it's like, but a motherfucker will come and rap about what they saying their homie do and get all the good shit from it. So like I be trying to encourage niggas like, do that shit. Like some niggas look at it like it's goofy. Like some niggas, I be telling niggas like, shit, you got a personality, string. You still like that. Like it don't take that away. Like just cause you start doing this, don't take away what you done did or what you will still do. But niggas be sometimes too gangster for they own good.
Yeah, 100%. This internet shit, bro, that shit got motherfuckers moving like robots. Motherfuckers so scared to do something like, oh, I might go viral about if I think my own way, if I be me, so I'm just gonna act like everybody else.
So like, as far as like who would you name like your top 5 rappers out the city or top 5 like legendary?
Legendary?
Yeah, or just you could say like
just
top
period.
5. Yeah, or we could do top 5 that you like just fucking with right now.
Boogie G, I'm fucking with him for sure.
Sure.
Boogie G, goddamn it. I always liked Cassidy.
Hell yeah. I don't know about right now, but
yeah, I mean, I'm talking about the old Cassidy.
That was like my favorite rapper.
Yeah. I'm fucking with ESTG. I like a lot of his shit. Kevin Gates. I always fucked with Dipset too.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers fuck with Dipset heavy.
Yeah.
What's like hold on, how many you just named?
I don't even know. What I say? Buki, Cassidy, Dipset. ESTG. I fuck with him. And Rod Wave. He a rapper? He ain't no rapper.
He be singing and shit. But I think he have made like rap songs, but he ain't really.
Vaughn.
So.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen any other rappers that like live the lifestyle of Vaughn or like similar to him that rap?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's motherfuckers that be talking about real shit that they doing. There's other motherfuckers that be talking about shit that they seen them do or heard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely a lot like the younger guys like Buki and them age and shit like that. They actually standing on shit and then not saying them, but you know what I'm saying, they like his age bracket. They standing on shit and rapping about it.
Yeah, cause I feel like that age group basically just seen what the age group before that was just doing, and probably even started younger sometime or even worse. The age group after them, and then it'd be like that unless like something changed type shit. Like,
man, something had to change. It's getting worse and worse. Cause they like most of their ass think they know everything. You feel me? And they really like ruthless. Them motherfuckers, they think that backdoor shit cool. They think they can, we gonna slime them out and all that shit. That shit ain't cool. Especially motherfucker you fuck with, you thugging with. Me personally, bro, I'm the type of nigga, bro. I give my niggas my last to, all right, bro, I got this much, you got this much. All right, I'm gonna give you that, so we can do this shit together type shit. That's how I am. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people I'll take Savage, but that's why a lot of motherfuckers fuck with me, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker know, like, I don't be on none of that no food shit. I like, you know what I'm saying? Business, any business we do, if I say I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna tell you I'm gonna give you X amount of dollars and I had to pay rent. No, yeah, no. I pride myself on that, you feel me?
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of people like that's why I say like, it'd be like misconceptions, but it really don't be misconceptions sometimes. It's more so like my god brother, for example, like if you not one of us or like locked in type shit, like your stories about him gonna be totally different from like
and that's
what
how
we
it is
get.
With me. Like
yeah,
you got in my family or something, they gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, we could call the family, we could call them, or you know what I'm saying, we need a jump or whatever. Yeah. They gonna call me, I'm gonna take care of that business. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't at the table, your ass on the menu. Bro, shit.
Like it's like some motherfucker parents will be like, don't play with them or don't be around him, but then this other motherfucker, like might be this old lady, he take out her garbage every day. He doing this, you know? So
when I was a shorty, bro, my homie and their moms could not believe, like, why cause you know, I come in, hey, how you doing? Let me take this garbage for you. I'm doing that for sure.
Why they saying that about that?
He's so little. I can't believe, you know, I was even little. You feel me? I'm a shorty. I can't believe. Man.
You ever had situations like that where it got you out of trouble? Like you might have been blamed for something, did some older people in the neighborhood like, no, not him.
All the time. Hell yeah. Yeah, cause bro, like, especially in our neighborhood, bro, we ain't finna be robbing no old ladies, taking no purses, stealing out nothing, but none of that. Hey, Mama Jackson, you need me help with your, or you need watch the band, or watch out, let her in. You feel me? That's how I'm coming, bro. That's how I always came. I feel like that's why I be getting a lot of blessings and shit too. Yeah, look, I done been shot for murders, attempt murders, carjackings, all type of shit. You feel me? I feel like that good shit I be putting in. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm like a Robin Hood. You feel me? Rob from the rich and get to the poor type shit. That type of shit I be on.
So I heard this. It was like, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard a rumor like when I think it was Welch. When Welch had got killed, you was with him?
No, I was in the hospital. I got shot May 13th on my mama's birthday. You feel me? He got killed May 15th, 2 days later. He come to the hospital and shit. They like, so they was saying like, man, you really want to look good and shit. You feel me? So, all right. So this was crazy. Before all this shit got to happening, it used to be like these little. Remember them forwarded texts? They used to be like, hey, send the 10 people on your phone while the bed. Yeah. So he sent me one. Everybody saying like, man, if something happened to you, I ain't gonna be able to make it to your funeral or some shit, cause I'm gonna either be next to you or in the hospital, some shit. So he sent it to me. We in the car together. He sent it to me like, yeah, this is what we on. I'm like, all right, bet that's what we on. Right after that, you feel me? I get shot. Nah, it was looking bad. It wasn't looking good. You feel me? So my OG telling them that like, yeah. So they coming in to see me, motherfucker coming in to see me and shit. So I see him. And so I ain't gonna lie, I get to like low key crying and shit, cause I'm feeling like, damn, I let bro down. You feel me? I let the guys down. It's then over with. So man, that shit ain't nothing, bro. You straight out the band. Whoa, you good. All right. You know, we shake up, you get out of there. When he left, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, he's supposed to ran down there. You know, shots went off. His bullets supposed to ran out or whatever. They caught him coming back. That's really what it was. But no, I wasn't with him. I was in the hospital. They ain't even tell me. I ain't know till like days later.
Yeah.
They was like, cause I was still in intensive care. You feel me? So they ain't want to like get me all excited and I fuck around and check.
So you know, what was your mental state like when you had got shot? Like you was it a point in time like where you didn't know if you was gonna make it or not?
Hell yeah, shit. Right then and now, I got shot on my stomach, but I ain't shit. Cause I've been shot 3 different occasions, 4 times all together. That's the last time I got shot in my stomach and my arm. You feel me? So when I got shot in that stomach, I'm like, oh man, it might be bad. Yeah, shit. I pulled through that shit though.
So like, when you was you like conscious the whole time? Each time you got shot?
No, see, so when I first got shot, I think I kind of was like in like a little shock or something. Cause bro, I'm like, man, get in the car. Hell no, I'm straight out the damn. So I passed out. I don't know what the fuck happened. I just know I woke up when they was putting me on the stretcher thing. You feel me? And I'm still here. I'm still on 39th. So hey, put me in the back of that bitch, take me to the county. Get to working on me and shit. I blink back out. It's a whole day that went past.
Yeah.
So yeah, they cut me open, doing all they surgeries. I had to get another surgery and shit. But yeah, I pulled through that shit. But them bullets ain't no joke though.
So like, do it still affect you like to this day type shit, or?
Oh yeah, a little bit. Like from getting shot in my arm, going down my elbow. Like this shit be kind of a little numb and shit. Yeah. But that's really it. For the most part, I'm straight.
For sure. So what was the recovery process like?
That shit was slow and painful, you feel me? That shit was slow and painful. I was fucked up, little as hell, could barely eat. Yeah, I was fucked up.
So when you get shot, like, did it make you lose weight from not eating type shit? Because I notice a lot of people lose weight when they get shot. I be trying to figure out.
So by me getting shot in the stomach, man, I was like on like a liquid diet type shit. They was feeding me through the IV. Like I'm wondering, like, man, how the fuck I ain't eating nothing? They tell me, nah, you eating through the IV, but you know I'm losing weight like a motherfucker. So yeah, that shit, you gonna lose weight.
So with them doing that, like, do you still have a feeling like you hungry or feel like you supposed to eat, or like you just feel like you don't eat?
You will feel like, damn, your stomach rumbling. You like, damn, like, man, what's going on? Then I tell her, like, man, I gotta pee. She like, nah, you got a thing in your catheter, whatever the fuck that shit called, in your joint or whatever. But they say, man, I ain't have to get no shit bag and no shit like that though, so that was a blessing.
For sure. So you got any plans like for the future type shit? Like what would you say like your next 5-year goals are, or if you got any goals farther than that?
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to start some business. I'm trying to like, in like the next 2-3 years, bro, I'm trying to have a couple businesses started, you feel me? Trying to get this rapping shit off the ground. But really, all the shit I do, bro, I be trying to do that shit really for my people, you feel me? I be wanting to like booking them and lousing them. You know, they younger. I know how this shit, I've been in the joint and I seen motherfuckers, they age 55, 90 years. So I be like, man, I be wanting my aunties be, oh, you know, I'm sure I'm around or whatever. You know, so I really be trying to like, make sure I'm straight so I can make sure other motherfuckers straight type shit. That's why I know whatever I do, I just need a whole lot of money. Yeah, I need a lot of fucking paper.
How you feel about people who like, how, you know, younger people around on shorties, but like misguide them type shit?
I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit with a passion. Cause that shit ain't right, you feel me? Niggas be trying to manipulate them little guys, you feel me, to do shit they scared to do. And then nigga have some money, so nigga, oh damn, if I do that, I'll be able to get the new Jordans, or I'll be able to get the new. That shit ain't cool, bro. Like when I be having talks with my little brothers, you feel me, we talk about college and like, man, y'all should get in college, or y'all should, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm an AA on whatever they trying to do. They trying to get in traffic. I'm gonna tell them how to do it. They trying to do that. They trying to goddamn it, whatever. I'm gonna tell them how to do it. I'm gonna give them the best advice I can give them on whatever they on.
So do you got any, you know, like any mixtapes you working on, shit like that, or? Yeah,
but I got a lot of shit. Going on. A few videos finna drop and shit, but yeah, I'm really finna start applying pressure to that shit real loud, dropping that shit back to back. I just a lot of shit I have to get out the way first, you feel me? But yeah, it's on.
So, you know, you spent a lot of time in jail. Like, did you ever run across people like Vaughn and shit like that in the county or whatever?
Vaughn?
Yeah.
Him just him.
And
I ran across a lot of the guys. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I ran into some of their ass twice, 2-3 times. Yeah.
Y'all ever been like locked on the same deck type shit?
Me and Vaughn was on the same gallery, and matter of fact, he was like in another house, and by me being in NIC for so long, I got a little juice, so I started, hey man, move my brother over here, then move him over here, move him over here. It was like 8 of us on the same gallery. On the guy, T-Roy came back there, but we couldn't move him. We couldn't move him though.
So you know, how was that experience? Like, what type of shit was y'all on together, or like what type of person?
When you
was him?
bidding, bro, that's the best thing you can have. Like the guys around you or something. Yeah, we just in that bitch chilling on the door all day, and I see you ain't no TV, ain't no nothing. And that bitch just talking shit. Hey, remember that time, man? Hey, whoa. So we was in that bitch chilling.
You know, before we close out, is there anything else you want to get off your chest? Any messages, shout outs, anything you want to let people know?
Man, shit. Just be on the lookout for me, man. I got a lot of shit coming out. I got the FOS clothing shit. I got Ferris Dia Moore coming out. Some more clothing stuff I got going on. I got a lot of music about to drop. Feel me? But yeah, shout out to the guys. Shout out to Wells Real 4340. State, BBG, The Lamb, O Block. Shit. Shout out to all the guys.
Oh, gang. Let everybody know how to get at you on social media.
Man, The Real Tay Savage, The Real _TAY Savage 043.
Follow me on Instagram, man. Movie.g.
Follow me on the gram, man, shit. The Real _Rock G. IG Loud is 2 hours, man.
Alright, okay. So let everybody know who got with y'all for the interview.
My boy 16.
16.
16, my boy.
Shout out to my boy 16.
Okay, keep on going crazy.